In my last video, I was talking about getting the most powerful sword in Skyblock, but I also mentioned a bow that rivaled the Hyperion, and the disrespect I gave to this bow is unforgivable. I didn't say its name, I didn't say what it does, and I didn't say how you obtain it. Its name? The Terminator. Oops, the Terminator. It is a powerful bow obtained from Enderman Slayer. What is Enderman Slayer? Basically, Slayers are quests given by this beautiful man named Maddox. He challenges you to go different types of mobs and kill them until you spawn a much bigger and stronger version of itself. There are 6 types of Slayers: Zombie, Spider, Wolf, Enderman, Blaze, and Vampire. Yeah, we'll talk about that in another video. Now, all of these Slayers are quite useful, but this bow is obtained in the Enderman Slayer category. Each Slayer category has 4 tiers, or 5, it really depends, with each tier getting stronger and giving more XP and also better drops. Now in Skyblock, all weapons require a rare drop. It was the Necron handle for the Hyperion. For the Terminator, it is the Judgment Core. Looks quite familiar, doesn't it? Now the Terminator isn't just the rival of the Hyperion because of its strength, but because how difficult it is to obtain. First, of course, you gotta get lucky, and while the other stuff for the Hyperion, well, requires even more luck, the Terminator requires sheer willpower to actually grind the stuff. And if you check the wiki on how to craft it, you need this very rare core and then some other stuff. It doesn't seem too bad, right? Until you click this little expand button right here, 16,000 tarantula web, then you need 600,000 flint. Next we need 6.5 million lapis lazuli. Oh my, 1 million ender pearls. Okay, these aren't too bad. 1 million obsidian, 5 million nether quartz. Okay, this is absurd, bro. The amount of resources that is in vanilla Minecraft would be about this much. This is the nether quartz that you would need. Yeah, every single one of them is full. So now you see why this is ridiculously hard to obtain. Not only do you have to be lucky, but you also got to rot your brain away. But don't we already do that? So why not grind it out, right? Now, thankfully, these items can be bought from the bazaar and the auction house, like the Hyperion. Except what I didn't mention with the Hyperion as well. These have requirements. The requirement for the Hyperion is a floor 7 completion. You just complete every single floor before, and that's basically it. Now, to get to Enderman Slayer level 7, you need level 1, level 2, level 3. It's basically the same. Sounds pretty simple. Except for one thing. Each tier gives different amount of XP. Tier 1 gives 5, Tier 2 gives 25, Tier 3 gives 100, and Tier 4 gives 500. Now for level 1 you need 5 XP. You just complete the Tier 1 and boom, already level 1. This will be pretty easy, right? Until you get to level 5, where you need 5,000 experience. You just need 10 Tier 4s. Except killing Tier 4s is a pretty hard task. An unprepared person will stand no chance. The Tier 4 hits so hard, you will miss mom's slippers hitting your ass. That's pretty bad, isn't it? Now after you unlock level 5, you still need 2 more levels. How hard could it be? Level 6, 20,000 experience. Level 7, 100,000. Now if we do some quick math, we can achieve this number. This is how many Tier 4s you need. On paper, this doesn't seem like too much, except it's a lot. And this is just to get to level 7. I already obtained level 5 from just Tier 1s. Yeah, I was desperate, and it took 7 straight hours. I didn't really do YouTube back then, so I did have the time, but now I would be murdered. Somebody would send a hitman to my house because I haven't uploaded for so long. I can't do that anymore. But anyway, it's fine. In 2023, May, I finally unlocked level 7. I don't have too much footage of me killing them, as I didn't even know I would get this bow or that I would be making this video. Now after getting level 7, I just stopped. All that grinding for, in the end, nothing. At this point, I could only start grinding for the Judgment Core. This was the moment that I should be grinding, no? But I became weak, and I quit grinding for it. 2023, September 7th. This is when I came back to Enderman Slayer. The day before I bought all my gear back, and I started grinding. I was in a call with Dauncey, who you may know from previous videos, and I was explaining to him how hard killing Tier 4s are. And after explaining it to Dauncey, I stopped my screen share, I killed one more boss, in a total of 20 bosses after hitting level 7, and I I got it. I got it? Now, Dauncey said something along the lines of, yeah, he did not believe me. Right when I stopped the screen share, I dropped an incredibly rare item that is not real, but it was. Now, this felt unreal because before this, the only good thing I dropped was a Phoenix pet, which I don't even have a screenshot of. And now this, basically my first RNG drop, is a Judgment Core. On my 20th boss, somebody gets a Judgment Core at level 9 Enderman, which takes 1,000,000 XP. Let's do some quick math again. 1,000,000 XP. That is 2,000 bosses. Of course, I couldn't craft the bow or buy it, so I sold the core, bought the Hyperion, used it for a while, farmed some money, and after that, I bought it. I got the Terminator. And in my last video, I mentioned that I sold everything valuable for that sword, but I didn't mention that I sold the Terminator. Why? Because I didn't! Just check out my inventory and boom, there you go. Terminator. Nice. And now that I got it, what did I learn? What is the Terminator good for? Well, the Hyperion is good for basically everything that you can think of. Everything combat, farming, bestiary, dungeons, some slayers even. What is the Terminator good for? Well, it's good for dungeons, that's for sure, but that equalizes out with the Hyperion. So then what else is this bow good for? Yeah, baby. Pew, 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 pew. So yeah, 700 million coins to shoot dragons faster. And I didn't even get first place, what the hell? So, was it all worth it? All that grind before? Not too many sacrifices like the hype, but still, was it worth it? I mean, to be fair, yeah. One thing I didn't tell you about the Terminator is that it's so broken that the admins had to just do something before releasing it. So now if you hold it, your crit chance is divided by 4. So most of the time, you didn't even crit on these shots. These are puny damages done, and yet it's still this OP. So what did we actually learn today? If you have money, you are very powerful. And the saying that money doesn't buy happiness is absolute bullshit.